Hello, Seiiti Arata. A proactive person is the one who takes control of his life, who defines objectives, who dares to dream and does not procrastinate. He performs well-executed actions to achieve these goals. Proactive people make their own way. Most people are just waiting for some opportunity to fall from the sky. They are the people who react to events and happenings. The reactive person can only choose from among what seems to be available at a certain time. Proactive people make their own way. The proactive person is the architect of his own life. You can go to arata.se, hello 48, to see the previous episode of how to make an excellent life plan. Of course, even proactive people react from time to time. The reaction by itself is not some absolute evil to be avoided. As with everything in life, we just want to be aware of the excess. And unfortunately, many people are excessively reactive. This is fine when events around us are either neutral or positive. Let me explain that. Imagine that the economy is doing well and there are many jobs. In this case, the reactive person who is simply following the herd will find a good pasture. In a thriving environment, the reactive person will find and accept one of the many different available jobs that the market is providing. However, the reactive posture is problematic when times get more rough because there are fewer viable options. Reactive versus the proactive mindset. In the previous episode, we showed how one single word can greatly change the quality of a question. Instead of asking how to make a life plan, how to make a good life plan, I'm going to ask how to make an excellent life plan. The way we formulate questions influences the quality of the answers that we find and the results that we harvest. So here are some differences between the reactive and the proactive mindsets. How much money will they pay me if I do this or if I do that? Reactive. How much money do I want to make? And what do I need to do to provide more value and earn that money? Proactive. And where are the opportunities? Reactive. What is the path I want to create? Proactive. Oh, you see, I don't study very well. I have some difficulty with concentration and focus. Reactive. I want to become a good student. What can I do today that will start to improve my focus? That's proactive. Oh, good Lord, my work is so exhausting. I hate working here and I'm so underpaid. Reactive. What can I do to get promoted? What other companies are there that have better working conditions? And what kind of training and certifications do I need to qualify? That's proactive. Oh, it's such a shame that I'm kind of lazy to do things. Well, I know I could get things done, but if I would be only more focused. But it's quite difficult to get started. That's reactive. How do I increase my vitality, my energy, and my motivation? What are the next steps that I can take? How do I outline a guaranteed plan to put into practice? That's proactive. Proactive people focus on themselves and not on others. Have you noticed with these brief examples the traits that separate reactive people from proactive people? The focus should always be on our own actions, on our choices, and this is the proactive mindset. The reactive mindset is all about looking at others, looking at the environment and the external elements over which we have no control. The reactive mindset leaves us feeling hostage to the circumstances. We see ourselves as victims of what happens in the external environment, the mood of the financial market or the moods of other people. The reactive entrepreneur is the one who follows the fads. He starts businesses because everyone else is doing it and looks like it's working, so he even begins to copy the same product line, the same advertising strategy, and he's hoping to mimic others and also to have the same result. And if the venture fails, he blames the system, he blames the economic crisis, he blames that there's so much bureaucracy, he complains there is too much competition, or maybe he just had bad luck. At this point, some people may be getting angry and saying that it is too naive just to think that everything depends on being proactive. But that's not what we're saying here. We want to find an intelligent balance to make the best choices. Thus, if the economic environment is not favorable, we will not be blind to this fact. We will take it into account and we will use that information to improve our proactive plans. We will be more cautious with spending. We will keep a financial reserve that will see us through the economic crisis. We will also keep in mind that the break-even point may be delayed, and we will be constantly improving ourselves, studying and making the necessary adjustment to our plans. In this process, we need to stay focused on the right things, and that is why I always invite you to take our Focus course. Focus is specifically produced to be a fast course that you can complete in just one day. You can visit now arata.se/focus course to start your training now.